Euro continues to remain in pullback phase. The flip side to what we're observing, and we went over for the dollar. Obviously, this was moving in one direction for a while. Price has to pull back. We have to see that technical correction. We have to see that profit taken from these shorts. So price pulling back at the moment. Keep an eye on, obviously, key areas of liquidity. If we go on a 4-hour moment, there is a key area of liquidity drawing in at the high of last week, which is Friday's high. Okay, up here at 114.30. Okay, I would say ultimately, if we are going to push, if we end up taking out this and this doesn't prove to be equal highs up here, and we don't get that rejection and liquidity sweep and then coming into play to the downside, then it'd have to be capped at 1480. I think in this whole proximity, this whole region here, some point, it's going to see that rejection coming into play and the selling. Okay, you can view this as a potential bearish flag, you see, consolidating, subject to eventually breaking out and playing out to the downside. And obviously, if we look left, once we do take out this key area of liquidity at 113s, we're going to be drawn into 112s, 111.50. Now, in terms of the fate of this, all in the hands of the dollar, obviously, which we went over at the moment, which is in own respective pullback. Keep an eye on these labor market figures. Ahead of labor market figures as well, on Wednesday, we've got ISM manufacturing PMI, and Kevin Warsh as well, speaking, testifying. So expecting hawkishness there. So initial part of the week, potential dollar selling. Dollar pullback continues. Then we form a higher low for the dollar, and then we continue to push to the upside. But as I say, this just looks, structure is still incredibly bearish. Even if we do continue to pull back, it's producing a lower high for a continuation to the downside. The macros are still stacked up in favor of the dollar. Guys, if you want access to KenMacro desk, the terminal, value, education, trade ideas, analysis on a daily basis, all that good stuff throughout the day, you can check out and get that for free via a link in the description. Catch you next update. Thank you.